Businesses today face the biggest challenges they've ever faced. You've got to go on the attack. Be bold, for there's magic in it.
The way we're viewed around the world isn't just image and PR.
David, you've consulted with numerous foreign leaders.
How did he help elect 12 presidents? How did he reshape the public diplomacy debate?
We argue you've got to prioritize public diplomacy. You've got to bring it in right to the center of the policy-making decision.
And how did he add hundreds of millions of dollars in market value to some of the world's best companies?
Welcome. I'm David Morey, and I'm here to speak with you about how to win.
David Morey, award-winning author of The Underdog Advantage, is one of today's most sought-after business speakers.
Open your minds a little bit so that you can fly.
He teaches audiences how to win in the toughest business environment in history.
Steal these lessons. We have
Now, David Morey shows audiences all over the world how to use these underdog lessons to win over employees, customers, and to win new and critical market share.
There are incumbents. Incumbents by nature are a bit arrogant. They're bureaucratic. They are heritage-driven. They're ritualistic. They focus inside themselves. They are afraid of change because they figure, you know what? Change isn't going to work for them. They're doing pretty well with the status quo. They don't like change very much. In sporting terms, they hold on to the ball. Insurgents, by contrast, insurgents fight smarter and faster. They have, by instinct, a sort of play offense mentality. They use strategy. They are destination driven. They go outside of themselves to figure out how the customer feels. You've got to play offense. My favorite president, Abraham Lincoln, in 1863, at the height of the Civil War, said to his cabinet, "In times like these, it's necessary to think anew." Don't we today need to think anew about the ideas, the approaches, the strategies we use? Don't we today need to think anew about how we lead ourselves? And this means you must think differently to win. The first principle is called run a campaign to rewrite the rules. And there is amazing power in borrowing the tempo, the technique, the sustained emotion of a campaign. It focuses you and adrenalizes all the people around you. And most importantly, it elevates the role of strategy. Strategy is boss. Strategy helps you rewrite the rules. Strategy helps you focus and move to a place that is to your advantage. You've got to run a campaign. You've got to find a destination, an election day. You've got to use strategy to get there. Do the doable. Move the movable. Build some momentum. Trick yourself, trick your organization into building some momentum. The second principle is called forget reality, perceptions rule. Because this is about putting yourselves in the mindset of your customer. Let me give you an example. 3 C's. Control. This is about getting control, giving a customer a feeling of more control. Give a customer the feeling of more control, and you have a customer for life. The second C is customization. The most important word on the internet is my. My iPod, it connects up to the internet. MySpace, my Barack, Facebook, Twitter. It's all about my personal customized relationship with a company. And the final C is convenience. Make it simpler for customers. No big instruction manual. Let them start apples. Make it really easy for those customers to interact with you. You find a way to bring control, customization, convenience on your side. You get 2 of those 3 C's, you have a customer for life. The third principle, my favorite, the most important thing I'm going to say today is play offense. 30 years of running campaigns and studying politics, I cannot give you one example of a candidate who won by being predominantly on the defense. I think what they've got to do is get back to the insurgent roots that put them in the White House in the beginning, and that really means taking control of the message dialogue and playing some offense. Play offense means using change to get control of the dialogue. Change allows you to move the dialogue on your side as a marketing organization. Ladies and gentlemen, one reason I wrote The Underdog Advantage is we all live in a country today, in many ways, conceived by underdogs, by insurgents, conceived by revolutionaries. We have all been at our best when we fought from behind, no complacency, on the attack, fighting as an underdog. Ladies and gentlemen, may the underdog inside all of us always have the advantage. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
David Morey, motivational speaker, corporate strategist, award-winning author, global expert, acclaimed entrepreneur. In times like these, Maury can awaken the underdog inside audiences and help them rediscover the true essence of a winner.